Hello and welcome to Universal Studios. We're back here for the holidays. I wanted to get one last glimpse before the end of the year and see if there's anything that has changed since we were here last. I know it's only been a few weeks, but the Universal construction projects can move kind of quick sometimes. So yeah, let's head into Universal and have a nice little holiday day here at the parks. Last time we were here, I may just not have been paying attention, but it looks like they've got a lot more done on the front of the new Minions right here. It's going to be called Minions Blast. And they've started to kind of shape the exterior here, and then they have a poster up here for, looks like a new movie. So maybe that's Minion Blast. I don't know what this ride is going to be, but it's got to be Minions themed. There's Minions all over this wall. Or you know what? Maybe that's actually the ride. I don't know. I don't know if they've announced it. I'll have to look it up. If you know, let me know in the comments what it's going to be called. It also looks like they've done a lot more work on what's going to be probably the Minions Cafe here. They've got walls up and a lot of construction going on the other side, but all the little Minions on the side of the wall here definitely indicate a Minions themed cafe or maybe a quick service restaurant. So far it is a beautiful day. The temperature is around 65 degrees and it's a little bit cloudy out, but the park is not crowded at all. I've seen pictures of the Disney parks and they are like shoulder to shoulder crowds, and this, as you can see, is very, very pleasant. So it's my fault, but our daughter just discovered SpongeBob SquarePants, so now we have to listen to the SpongeBob Christmas album on repeat like all the time. So I came into the SpongeBob store pants to see if I can maybe find anything for her stocking, but I know that it's gonna backfire because then she's just gonna want SpongeBob everything, so I have to be careful about what I get. Here are some cute little action figure things. She really likes Squidward for some reason. She just likes his voice, thinks it's funny. So maybe I'll do like a little Squidward toy for her. I'm not like huge on character meet and greets, but there have been so many out today with like no wait. I saw Puss in Boots, I saw Kung Fu Panda, I saw one of the trolls from the Troll movies. I saw SpongeBob and Squidward that was basically like 2 or 3 people in line, and now Doc Brown is over here waiting, or meeting people, and with no wait, you can just kind of like walk up and say hi to him. The Scooby-Doo gang was out. There's so many characters here at these parks, and that's so awesome because it adds so much more interactivity to the park, and with no wait. I mean, why, you know, why not meet them, you know? See, look. Doc Brown's just standing here with like nobody around, and there goes the squirrel. Here's the true test of this park. We're about to walk into Daigon Alley and see how busy it is in there. I bet it's gonna be 50% busier in there than it is everywhere else in the park right now. Yeah, much busier in here. But that's to be expected. Last time we were here, we didn't see any of the shows. We tried to catch one of them, but they canceled it for some reason or another. One of the shows is about to start, Tales of Beetle the Bard. So I think we'll hang out and try to catch that one today.
Well, hello there! My fellow thespians seem to have set things up quite nicely. Welcome everyone. My name is Beckett. I am a graduate of WADA. That would be the esteemed Wizarding Academy of Dramatic Arts. I'm not quite sure where everyone's gone off. That would be my fellow performers now. Come, introduce yourselves. Virginia. Call me Midge. Samuel.
Hello, Sam.
And Darby. Very nice, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this tale is undoubtedly one with which you may be familiar. It concerns the fortunes of 3 brothers who...
Wait.
What is it now?
Well, they're one of the brothers. I never get to do it. I'm always, you know.
You can be the second brother, but be careful.
I'm always careful.
Everyone ready? We now present to you the tale of the 3 brothers.
There were once 3 brothers who were traveling along a lonely, winding road at twilight. In time brothers reached a river too treacherous to pass, but being learned in the magical arts, they simply waved their wands and made a bridge.
Before they could cross, however, they found their path blocked by a hooded figure. It was Death, and he felt cheated because travelers usually drowned in the river. But Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers upon their magic, and said that each had earned a prize for having been clever enough to evade him.
Loudly of the power of war he had snatched from Death himself, and of how it made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand, and with it, the brother's life.
So Death took the first brother for his own brother. Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he had attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility. And gave it to his son. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizarding World is filled with tales of courage,
Gallantry.
friendship, hope.
Yeah, that show was awesome, and we've got about 30 minutes before the next show over in Islands of Adventure in Hogsmeade. So I'm going to see if I can take the Hogwarts Express and go over there and try to catch that one. I'll be pushing it, but we'll give it a shot. It doesn't look that busy in here, but sometimes you can get up to the station and it's quite a bit busy. I don't mind walking between parks, but with the amount of time that we have until the next show, I don't know that that's gonna do it. So fingers crossed that we can get up here and it's not too busy. We can get on the train pretty quickly. Bye, train. See you in a few minutes. Might make us miss our other show, but that's fine. There's another one an hour after the first one. We made it to Hogsmeade. Let's see if we can find, or let's see if we can catch the last little bit of the Frog Choir show that should be going on right now, and then maybe find some lunch.
To let our hair down indeed. Our next song is a tribute to Father Christmas, as well as a cautionary tale to young wizards. Do not cast a spell if you are not sure of its incantation.
Cast a spell on Father Christmas, hope to make him see that the nice and not the naughty list was where I ought to be. I cast a spell on Father Christmas, but it made him disappear. Now I'm in trouble, nor witch or muggle will at Christmas this year.
I was glad to be able to catch a couple of those shows this time that we weren't able to last time in the Harry Potter areas. I'm going to make my way, well, I'm in the Jurassic Park area now. I'm going to make my way over to the line for Velocicoaster and see what the single rider line looks like if it's open. The general queue says 60 minutes, so we'll see what single rider looks like. Maybe go jump on that because it's hard for me to pass that up. It's such an incredible roller coaster. As I was walking up to the ride, the single rider line went from open to at capacity. And with the standby line being 60 minutes, I guarantee that the single rider line is longer because it's just so hard to fill those single seats up. So I'm not gonna wait for that today. But we'll be back for the Orlando Informer event in February, if not sooner. So we will definitely ride it multiple times then, and I'm excited to take my wife on this ride. She doesn't have a pass, so she hasn't ridden it yet, and I'm super excited to get her on this ride and give her thoughts about it. I love it. King Julian is out. Let's go take a look.
Thanks for joining us for King Julian's dance party. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Islands of Adventure.
I feel like the day just keeps getting nicer and nicer. The temperature is so beautiful, and it's just been overcast all day. It's a little bit humid now, but I was so close to buying like a sweatshirt or like a long sleeve t-shirt this morning because it was a little bit cold. But I'm one of those people who just like, it has to be basically a blizzard outside for me to put on like a jacket or something. I just can't stand like sleeves on my arms. I don't know what it is. It's Florida kid, I guess. Let me know. How are you, like a jacket person at a cold weather? Like, do you bundle up every chance you get, or are you like me, where it's like shorts and t-shirts all year long is like your uniform? I'm glad I didn't buy one though, because it'd be in the backpack right now. So I'm glad I held out.
We have snacks.
So for lunch I decided to come to Confisco, and I got seated in the Navigators Club, which is the pass holder exclusive like lounge area upstairs in that part of the restaurant, in the upstairs part. But I didn't tell them that I was an annual pass, so I don't know how they knew, but who knows. But it's empty in here, and I love it. I'm gonna enjoy it. It's nice and quiet. I got a little bit of the music coming in from over there, from where the park is. And yeah, it's beautiful in here. I'm just gonna enjoy lunch. Like, there's really only one other table in here, and I'm not gonna show that family, but it's empty up here. I love it. So I ended up going with the pad thai, which has a house-made peanut sauce on it, chicken, shrimp, and she asked me if I wanted it spicy, and of course I said yes. It's got sriracha and chili flakes on it. I'm gonna take a bite here with the shrimp first. And that's really good. The peanut is there, but it doesn't like overpower anything. And they definitely went hard with the sriracha because my mouth is burning now, but I love it. It's a good thing. Yeah, really good pad thai here at Confisco. This is such a cool view right here. You've got this submarine, and then you've got Seuss Land over here with the ride going by. And you've got Hogwarts there in the background with the Velocicoaster going around in front of it. It's just a cool view over here by the lake. I feel a couple of raindrops coming on. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Doesn't look like it will. That was a really good lunch at Confisco. I think I'm so full now with pad thai, but I think I want to go see if they have like a dessert over here in Seuss Landing. That's a Grinch themed. They've got a couple of them that I walked by on the way to Confisco, but I'll see how long the line is and maybe grab a little dessert over here in Seuss Landing.
The next thing you know, I'll go and I'll capture a wild.
Yeah, right here at the Hop on Pop ice cream shop is where they have the Grinch treats. They have a Grinch chocolate bomb, sugar cookies, an ice cream sandwich, and Grinch's heart on a pillow. That's the one that's kind of intriguing me. I don't know what it is, but either that or the sugar cookies maybe we'll get. So I ended up getting the Grinch's heart on a pillow from the Hop on Pop ice cream shop, and I have no idea what it is. They didn't give me a fork or anything, so I'm just gonna have to try to pick it up and eat it like this. I don't know if it's like ice cream or a marshmallow or like some mousse covered in matcha powder. There was no description, and I didn't bother to look anything up. And without a fork, this might be, oh, it's soft. I might have to go get a fork and find out what this is. Oh, I think it's ice cream. No. It's not ice cream. It's like a matcha panna cotta with matcha sauce on it. A matcha panna cotta. It's kind of tough to say. It's really creamy in the middle, and this matcha powder is staining my fingers. So I have to find a fork and try to enjoy it the right way, because this isn't cutting it. Okay, well, a spoon has been secured, so now we're gonna try this the right way. There's like a little cookie under there too. I want to see if I can get a little piece of that cookie. We'll take a bite. We'll take a bite all together there. You know what's not bad? The texture is not my favorite. It's really soft and creamy, and like sometimes I have a hard time with like yogurt and oatmeal and stuff like that. So I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to eat. But the heart on top looks like a red velvet cake. So this I will definitely eat. Yeah, the heart is just red velvet cake with like a candy shell on it, or like white chocolate or something, almond bark, and that's really good. The rest of it though, not really my deal. The flavor's good, but the texture is a little hard for me. The last time I was over there, they had walls in front of the Christmas store. You could still go in it, but there were just walls up. So now they're down. Let's go check out the Christmas store. I wish they had that shirt in a adult size. It's like a youth shirt, but that's like kind of the only one that I see that I care for. There's also this sweatshirt, but it's a little bit thicker. And if I'm gonna wear long sleeves, it's gonna have to be something thin. And of course, a bunch of awesome Grinch stuff. King of Naughty and Queen of Naughty, matching shirts there. We've got sweatshirts, cups, ornaments, lounge flies, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, stockings, all kinds of stuff. And I really love all this kind of vintage style stuff, like these nutcrackers over here and these trays. I just love the look of like all the old school. Look at this pillow. That's awesome too. Just all the old school kind of vintage style stuff. It's so classic and pretty. All the garland that goes all the way around. I still need to go to the chocolate emporium one day and get some lunch or dinner and some dessert. The place looks so awesome, but I still haven't been there. Gotta check it out. So I'm walking through City Walk back over to Universal Studios, and I noticed that I've kind of done this the past couple times. I'll go through Universal, ride Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure, and then walk back through City Walk to Universal. I don't know why, that's just kind of what I've been doing, but let me know if you've got like a preferred kind of back and forth, or if you start in a certain place and end in a certain place. I don't know why I just kind of fell into this, but it's just kind of what it is. So we're headed back over there now. I'll take another lap around, see if we can find anything else, and maybe call it a day from there. When I'm at the parks, one of my favorite things to do is, like, I'm here by myself, so I overhear a lot of families like planning their day, or talking about a ride they just went on, or a character that they want to meet, or something like that. And one of my favorite things is, like, especially here, because of the Harry Potter areas, when you're standing in line to like get on the train, you see people walk off and they've got these enormous smiles on their faces, or they turn the corner into Daigon Alley and they're just blown away. And I love, it's easy for us who are here all the time to kind of get not jaded by it, but used to it. And so when you see people who are experiencing it for the first time, it's something really like special and magical, and I just love seeing people get so excited about seeing something, especially like Daigon Alley, like I said, that they've just been so into for a long time. They've read the books, they've watched the movies, and now they're like living that experience. It's just really cool, and I've seen a lot of that today. And maybe it's like the Christmas season or spirit or something adding to it for me, but it's just kind of cool to see people really light up when they see these things, and that's why these theme parks are so special and just really cool. It's one of my favorite things. The rain has picked up just a little bit. It's just barely drizzling, but it's actually thinning out the park a little bit, which is kind of nice. I was able to ride the Mummy this morning. The line was only like, I don't know, 5 minutes for single rider, so I went and jumped on that. But I think what I might do is if the wait times start going down because of this rain, I might jump on 1 or 2 more rides. And it's such a light rain that I don't mind anyway. I mean, I don't have a jacket or anything, and you know, being a Floridian, this rain doesn't bother me at all. This says special pass holder event, but I don't know what's going on. Let's go and find out. How about that? They were doing a little hot chocolate station for pass holders, so cheers and thanks, Universal. I've had better hot chocolate, but it's free, so thanks. Well, I was considering staying for the parade, but I think I'm gonna head out. The parade's still about 3 hours away, and if the rain picks up anymore, that might put a delay on the parade. So yeah, that's going to do it for us here today from Universal Studios. Thank you so much for coming along and enjoying the park with us. This will be my last video before Christmas, so wherever you are and however you celebrate, have a great time. All the best wishes, and we'll see you in the new year. My name's Travis. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.